Hey guys, I hope y'all are having a great day. I wanted to bring you guys some information, just kind of a quick market update on what's going on with closings and why closings are taking longer. I've been hearing from you guys, and I know y'all have seen this a lot lately from different companies needing more time to close. Prime Lending, Wells Fargo, Chase, Service First, Supreme, Quicken, all the different companies are needing a little bit longer. And so I just wanted to explain why. And of course it derives, as all of our changes right now, it's deriving from the coronavirus. And for us, it actually was a great change that happened, but it definitely has had some unintended consequences. And so the interest rates that have come about have been incredible. There is nothing in the world that we could have done to really know that that was coming. And the interest rates coming down to being in the 3% range or 2% range for some. And of course, customers want to take advantage of that. Customers who had been on the fence for buying all of a sudden are like, heck yeah, I want to buy now. My rate will be so low, and refinancing and everything. And it is just the amount of customers it has brought about has been such a blessing, but it's bottlenecked for sure when it comes to closings. And so just to kind of give you an idea, we have 3 times the amount of closings in June as we had last June of 2019. 3 times the amount. We're doing the same thing for July, expecting the same thing for August. And so it's just, with the amount of staff we had, and we weren't prepared, and nobody was. In March, we were all hoping and praying we'd still have our jobs and have closings come the summer. And now it's like, oh my gosh, we don't even have enough staff to handle everything, right? And that's across the board for everybody, just because nobody knew what to do. I mean, at one side of you was like, I've got to lay off some people, and the other side of you was, we got to hire more people, because it got really nuts. And so you've got the 3 times the amount of closings happening, and you have the exact same amount of appraisers that were the same as this time last year. There's not all of a sudden new appraisers because there's more loans. You've got the same amount of closers, same amount of underwriters, same amount of processors, and they're having 3 times the load of business. And so it's definitely gotten crazy and bottlenecked. But that's the why we're having to have a little bit more time for closing, unfortunately. And you guys know, if y'all would have asked me in January how much time I needed to close a loan, I would have said 3 weeks, no problem, right? And now it's just not the case. Things are just taking longer. One thing to know that is a positive is that for purchases is we're not letting refinances take precedence over purchases. The purchases are our top priority for our company. They will stay that way for sure. And so we will never let a refinance be looked at by an underwriter before a purchase is looked at by an underwriter. So we'll make sure that always stays top priority for sure. But it definitely is a time frame where things are taking a little bit longer, not because we're being jerks and just want an extra week for closing. It's because literally these underwriters and processors are doing their work. I will see approvals come across at midnight at night, on the weekends at 8 o'clock at night. I mean, it's incredible how much everybody's working. But I know everybody, including you guys, are working and just getting as much business as we can while these rates are low, because we're at a time right now in our life that there are so many customers ready to buy a house right now that we have to just work hard, work our overtime, work on the hours that we wouldn't expect, because we got to get it while the getting's good, right? And I mean, that's the only way that I can say it. And why we're all working the hours that we're working is just because we're not, we don't know if we'll have the same opportunity in a year from now or in 10 years from now. I mean, I don't know how long this will last, but I'm going to take advantage of it as long as I can. But unfortunately, the unintended consequences that we are adding a little bit of time for closing. So just wanted you guys to know that explanation and understand what's happening. But we're working hard, working around the clock to make sure things are done, and things are done just as quick as possible. I'm working hard. I know I've got a newborn baby, but I'm working on the weekends. I can't even tell you the last time I didn't do mortgages on a day, like on a Saturday, on a Sunday. I'm working through it. So if you need me to do a pre-qualification or look at a client for you guys, please send them over, and I would love to look at it. We're staying super competitive with interest rates and fees and all the things. So just let me know what I can look at for you, and I will take care of it. All right, that's all I got. Just wanted to give you guys that quick update, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.